Hey everybody, this is Caesar with Small Engine Velocity. Welcome back to the garage. Today, our project is going to be working on the Daisy Ruck. I need the rack or the bike stand so I could do the wheels for the Ruckus and then later on for the Zuma 158 BBK kit. So the first thing I need to do is I'm not gonna roll this Ruckus not working off of here and then, well here. That Ruckus back there, if you can see it, that's the Daisy Ruck that I got a while back. So what I want to do is get it running, ride it around the block a little bit. So, okay, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. I'm gonna change the fuel pump, I'm gonna try to get the start. I also ordered a shim kit, so we're also gonna do a valve job. That'll be tomorrow, probably in a whole nother different video. But this one is going to be how to replace the fuel pump on the Honda Ruckus. We're gonna use a Chinese one, because that's what they bought. Nothing wrong with that. I've heard them working pretty good, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Anyways, let's roll that intro real quick. Alright, so here's what we're working with. Alright, so here's the Daisy Ruckus, completely stock, minus a battery box cover, and it has an interesting bag in the front. I've been using it lately to test my left side controls that I make, so I disconnected the left side controls and use it in here to make sure that I see a signal light. But anyways, this is the floorboard. The floorboard has to go so that I can get access to the head for later. But right now, what we're looking at is, if you look down here, there you go, I got a light. If you look down here, you can see the fuel pump onto that little bridge right behind the tank underneath that plastic. You can see the two wires going to it right now. And then I was thinking I might be able to do it without having to take this off, but if you look right here, that's the end of a screw. So there's something on the other side that you have to unscrew to get this to come off, or at least that's what I think. So really the first step is to take off these plastics. And I think she wants the plastics off anyway. We're gonna go ahead and take it off to see what it looks like. Anyways, let's go ahead and get that set up. Okay, so now you can see the fuel pump at the bottom, right there. I had to find a creative way to strap that back so it doesn't leak, and then prop it up with a wrench. But the point is, you can see the fuel pump down there. It's still covered by some of this plastic. Will it move out of the way a little bit? I thought it had like a little clip that it popped off so it would open. Or was that just a mistake on my bike? Okay, well anyways, I'm gonna peel this back. I'm gonna start working on getting the fuel pump out. So let's work on that. So here's the old fuel pump. I mean, you can't really tell that there's anything wrong with it. And then here's the new fuel pump. I wish I had started it before, but it was making a really loud clicking sound. Clack, 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 clack. Hopefully this one doesn't do this. So let's go ahead and get this one installed. So now that I got the fuel pump in, I want to go ahead and give it a start. I'll admit already that I tried just a moment ago to see if I could get it to start, and here's what I got. It's just a bunch of little micro clicks, so I need to go ahead and put the charger on it. So for me, it'll be hours. For you, it'll be just a few moments. So ready and charge. Okay, so the battery's really dead. So I might have to pick this up tomorrow morning. So let's go ahead and let this sit here for a while and go ahead and charge. I actually went over and checked a whole bunch of the wiring and stuff like that, and I finally grabbed my tester and it said that it's at 9 volts. So I'm pretty sure that's not right. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So I got the new fuel pump on and it just turns. I can hear the pump turn on now. I turn the key, let it click a few times, and it's not starting. So I'm gonna go ahead and take the carb out, but when I'm taking the carb out, I'm gonna make another video. When I'm done with that, then I'll get back to replacing the fuel pump. So I guess I'll see you after another video. So the new carburetor, or the clean carburetor, is in. It was never the battery, it was always the fuel pump. The cheap Chinese one that I replaced it with didn't work also. So here's what she does now. Turn the key. You can hear the fuel pump. I don't know if you can hear that. Let's do it again. Okay. We put the key in. Ta-da! Now, when I put the throttle cable in, I put the throttle cable in too far, so I have to push it back, and then it idles great. So, thank you for being patient on this fuel pump change video. But the idea is it's just like a screw and 2 hoses and a clip harness. So it's not very hard. You just got to get under there, and then you got to wear gloves if you want to, because there's a lot of gasoline that's going to get over your hands. But anyways, thanks for watching this stock Ruckus tip quick walkthrough on how to change something, the fuel pump. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.